Hello and welcome back to the Faithful TV. Another disappointing weekend to be a United fan, going down to Swansea, taking the lead and ultimately losing the game. Started brightly. The goal we scored was really good actually. It was good interchange, good passing, quick, efficient, easy on the eye, and Herrera applying a great finish. As we do, we looked shaky at the back and we couldn't hold our lead for longer than 2 minutes. And that guy Ki, he doesn't do anything in any other game throughout the season except turn up against United. He scored against us at Old Trafford earlier this season, and he went up the other end and equalised within 2 minutes of us going ahead. Van Gaal after the game came out and said we was unlucky not to win and we'd done everything but score. I totally disagree. I felt Swansea were good value for their win. It's just a shame that it was Shelvey who was instrumental in their winning goal. I don't like John Joe Shelvey ever since that incident where he was pointing at Ferguson after getting sent off at Anfield, blaming Ferguson. He's a bit of a douchebag. He's not one of my favourite people, but he does strike a good shot. He struck it sweetly and it came off Gomis and went in. So whether it went to the striker or Shelvey, I don't know who got the goal, I don't care. But like I say, Van Gaal said we've done everything but score. I disagree. I felt Swansea had the better chances. Now, it could be argued, and you could argue with me, that we did have 17 shots on goal, but I don't recall their goalkeeper making a half decent save. He definitely didn't make any world class saves. I don't recall him making any half decent saves. Now, roll back the years, let's go back to the 90s for example. We used to play against sides and it would be without any shadow of a doubt the man of the match would be the opposition's goalie, because we would have so many efforts on goal that they are forced into playing the game of their life. So even though we might win 4 or 5-0, but their goalie would still have to make 5 or 6 world-class saves to keep them in the game, to keep the numbers down. We're not doing that these days. Fair enough, we're not a bad side. I am the ultimate optimist when it comes to United. When people are moaning about a back three, when people are moaning about philosophies, about strikers not scoring, I'm always there to defend us. Not with blinkers on, I'm quite reasonable, but I'm always there to defend us. But after this weekend, I can't agree with Van Gaal that we was unlucky not to win. Swansea created the better chances and they played the better football and they deserved the win. We deserved nothing. Now looking at the teams around us, Arsenal were very lucky. They are a side in very good form at the moment. They went down to Crystal Palace, they went to Selhurst Park, they won 2-1. Now their first goal was a penalty, but the foul when the penalty was given was outside of the box, so it shouldn't have been given, and their second goal was offside. The ball was played through to Welbeck, who was clearly offside by a yard. He shot, the keeper saved it, Giroud scored. Now after that, Palace pulled one back, and then in the last second of the game hit the post with a header. It was an open goal. It should have been a draw, but that's what happens. You get lucky sometimes, and Arsenal are in good form and they're getting a bit of luck. They've leapfrogged us in the table, and you're going to have to think, in the form they're in, are going to steal one of those Champions League spots. Now, the other big games of the weekend, Spurs failed to beat West Ham, so we're quite lucky in a sense that they didn't gain on us. And the bigger game of the weekend was Southampton at home to Liverpool, where no matter what the outcome, someone was going to catch us. Now, had Southampton won, they would have overtaken us in the table, but Liverpool won and are now within a couple of points of us. Now, you look at that game, and Liverpool again, very lucky to win. Kevin Friend, the referee, his inability to send off Emre Can or Joe Allen for 2 very, very, very clear stonewall penalties early in the game, it set the tone, and Liverpool went up the other end and scored. Now Southampton dictated the play, dominated possession, but Liverpool took their chances. If the ref had done his job right, I'm not here to criticise him. I've already been told off by somebody for criticising him, and it was only constructive criticism. Kevin Friend is usually quite good, but this weekend he had a bit of a howler, so it was his fault. It was totally down to him that Liverpool won that game. I would have preferred Southampton to win, because I think Liverpool in the long run are going to be a bigger threat for that top 4 place, but so be it. We are where we are. We're still in the top 4. Southampton and Liverpool are very close to us. Arsenal took over us. Now Sunderland coming to Old Trafford next weekend. We lost this fixture last year. It was when Giggsy took over. We've got to win. I know it seems obvious saying it, but every game is a must win now. Our next 3 Premier League games: Sunderland at home, Newcastle away, Spurs at home. 9 points is an absolute and fundamental must. We cannot drop any points from the next 3 games if we're in with any chance of finishing in the top 4. It can't happen. So as I say, I'm usually optimistic, but today I'm feeling very pessimistic. I feel like someone's trying to sell us a lie. We didn't play well, we didn't deserve to win. We can all see that. We're not, as it stands, we're not looking likely to make top 4. Probably won't win the FA Cup. I'm on a bit of a downer at the moment. If you want to talk to me and try and cheer me up, I'm on Twitter. It's at NathonW. That's NathonW. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Keep watching videos from all of us at The Faithful. Yeah, speak to you soon. Cheers. I'm going to go and cry.